Hey guys, so I'm here for my 6-week postpartum update. I didn't do a 1 or a 2 week or even a 4 week because I had been healing quite a bit. So you guys, if you watched our birth story video, you'll know everything that happened. So I had a 3rd-degree laceration. I had to get an episiotomy, and healing from that was difficult. I could barely get around and walk like my first week after I came home. Every week after that and every day it got better and better. Of course there was, bleeding like there usually is. And I think my bleeding stopped after, I think it stopped like 2 weeks ago or maybe even 2.5 weeks ago. So that was really good. I had my checkup yesterday and everything is perfect. The nurse said that you can't even see where the sutures were, so that's good, I guess. I've not looked. I've been very afraid to. Since then, I've been trying to eat and stay hydrated and everything, but honestly my appetite has been not as humongous as when I was pregnant. Before I got pregnant, we were doing the Nutrisystem thing, and I lost all that weight, and my meals were really, portioned out for me, and I breakfast, lunch, and dinner, 2 snacks in between during the day. And then when I got pregnant, I was just eating all the time, and now, my schedule is so out of whack with her. Sometimes I'll wake up later and have my breakfast during lunchtime and my lunch during afternoon snack time, and then my dinner way later. I don't know. So I think that for the most part, my body is completely back to normal. But I don't know, there are some days where I feel like I'm still trying to heal. Of course I am, because it's only been 6 weeks, right? I go back to work in 2 weeks. I don't know if I'm ready for that. But anyway, let's get on to life with her. So, my mom's been staying with us to help us out, and she's been a tremendous help. And basically, TJ's been back to work for, I think, about a month now. He took 2 weeks off after she was born and went back to work. And I've been home, and I go back, like I said, in 2 more weeks. But my mom starts out the day really early in the morning, and so I wake up at normal time, anywhere between like 8 and 10, depending on how much sleep I've gotten in the evening with her. Natalie has been having trouble with breastfeeding and everything like that, so for the most part I pump, and we have to supplement her with formula because she eats a lot. She's been eating a lot, and the doctor says she's great, so I'm not worried. But in the mornings before I head downstairs for my routine, my daily routine, I pump, take that down, say hi to her, eat breakfast, and then spend time with her. And then my mom and I take turns during the day tending to her. I get to take care of things that I need to. My mom will watch her, and then TJ will get home from work. My mom will, wind down for the day, and then I will be up with TJ and Natalie till 10, 11, sometimes 12 o'clock, depending on her eating schedule and her sleeping schedule, and then we'll go to bed and hopefully only wake up once or twice during the night. Spending time with her, as a new mom, it's kind of weird because with the brand new baby, sometimes, well, for me, sometimes I was like, what do I do with her? Because she's so little, she can't really do too much, and the first couple weeks I kind of felt awkward spending time with her because I didn't know what I was doing. But in the past week, it's been, I don't know, weird. Like, I don't want to let go of her. I don't know if that's because I know I'm going back to work in a couple of weeks and I'm not going to be with her all day long. but I just can't stop, like, spending time with her. Oh, look, see, I'm still yawning. I'm so tired. Ugh. But, what else? I don't really think there's been much else going on with me. TJ and I have toured some daycares because once my mom goes back, you know, I'll be at work full time, TJ will be at work full time, and we're gonna have to think of, you know, childcare for her. And we would ideally want something that's around our work so that if anything does happen or we need to go pick her up or something, she's right down the street instead of having to drive so far to get her. Trying to think if there's anything. I don't know. I mean, for the most part, everything has been good. Like I said, recovery for me has been great. Spending time with her has been awesome. TJ's been a really great dad to her. I think the hardest part, going from being pregnant to just having her, like, out and in the flesh and whatever, was trying to establish a good routine, because I'm so new with this, and she of course is so new to the world. I don't know, it's just weird. I think that, I don't know if I said this when I was pregnant, but nothing really that you read or that you hear from other people can prepare you for pregnancy. You know, how you feel, what symptoms you have, what you should look out for, what things may happen, because every pregnancy is different. And of course, you know, every baby is different, every routine is different. You know, we had tummy time this morning, and she's already, like, pushing herself up and holding her head there. She's been moving her head around for weeks now. I feel like since the second week she was home. I mean, it's crazy. We have gotten into a good diaper routine. TJ still doesn't change that many diapers, but he's also not home that much either. When he was home with us, he was changing a bunch. We have the diaper genie, which is good, I guess. I mean, it doesn't, I'm sure no diaper pill keeps smells out. But we have it, and we empty it, I think, twice a week. So, you know, her diapers, it's pretty good. What else? I don't know. I feel like I talk so much we talk so much in the birth story video that there's not really too much to update. I mean, I've posted a couple pictures on Instagram of her. I don't post everything there just because, you know, we have to keep some things a little private, but I've posted pictures on my personal Facebook for family and friends to see. Natalie's gotten so big. I don't think she ever really fit into newborn clothes. Thankfully, we had a lot of 0 to 3 and 3 month clothes, and some of her 0 to 3 month onesies do not fit anymore. She is almost 13 pounds and almost 23 inches long, and she's 6 weeks. She's a big baby. When we were touring some of the daycares, we saw a 4-month-old there, and we didn't have Natalie with us, but I feel like Natalie was the same size as that 4-month-old baby. So I don't know, it's kind of nice having a big baby though. That's what everybody says, that it's nice to have a big baby because, you know, you don't feel like they're so fragile and whatever, and you can handle them a little bit better. And so one thing that I would like to ask you guys, moms, is when your baby started sleeping through the night, because right now she's sleeping in a bassinet in our room, just so it's easier for me to hear her when she wakes up in the middle of the night to eat, because we have her crib here, but I don't want to put her in here until she's at least sleeping for 6 hours at nighttime. We have a drop cam for our baby monitor, so I can always hook that up to my phone once she's in here on her own, but I keep crossing my fingers that she's going to start sleeping through the night really soon. Sometimes she'll have nights where she sleeps for 4 hours, which means I only have to get up one time in the night, which is great. But I don't know. I feel like this is a disappointing update because I don't really have too much to say. Her doctor's appointments have been going really well. Growing normally. Everything checks out. I don't know. I feel like this time has gone by really fast though. 6 weeks. When you say 6 weeks, it sounds a lot longer than how it has felt. I don't even know where the time has gone. For me personally, this is another thing. Okay, so I am wearing TJ's t-shirt. This is one of the t-shirts that I wore when I was pregnant because clothes started to not fit so well the later I got into pregnancy. But okay, so I've lost about 30 pounds. I gained about 60 with her. So the doctor yesterday said that everything is going back to normal size and everything looks good. So now I'm struggling with, okay, how do I start to lose this last 30 pounds? Of course, I'm not going to diet because I need to eat and eat healthy to keep up my milk supply for her. But I tried to do a sit-up the other day and I couldn't even do one. Like, my muscles are so weak. My stomach muscles, they're terrible. So I'm trying to figure out what to do to start, you know, once I start working again, you know, trying to get this weight off, trying to get back down to pre-pregnancy size and weight. I already can tell though that my hips are starting to shrink back because there's a pair of shorts that didn't fit. They were too tight and I put them on yesterday and they fit. So I'm like, score. But I don't know if you guys have things that worked for you to help lose the weight. I do have a post-pregnancy girdle that I've been wearing, which helped out a lot, you know, in the early weeks. So I've been wearing that too, but that can only do so much, I think. What else? For Natalie, like, bath time. Per our doctor, we've been giving her an actual tub bath once a week. We do that on Sundays. She really likes it. We use the Johnson & Johnson baby wash. We have the honey apple stuff, which smells so amazing. But we also have the regular head-to-toe baby wash. And then in the middle of the week, we use the, what's it called? The Mustela. I don't know. It's a brand of like baby stuff, and they have this foam shampoo that we use to wash our hair. And then this no rinse cleanser. We just kind of wipe her down, you know, and that stuff smells so good. Almost as good as the Johnson stuff. I don't know, they're kind of on par with each other. And that works to keep her kind of clean. Lately I've been wiping down her face and her neck after every time that she eats because, you know, she's starting to drool a lot now, and I noticed a little bit of acne like right here on her, and I don't want that to get worse. So wiping her down after every feeding, that's been helping out a lot too. I don't know. If you guys watch this and you have questions, ask me, and I'll come back maybe at like 8 weeks after I've been back to work, or right before I go back to work. I'll do that. In 2 more weeks, 2 more weekends, I will record another video, answer any questions, things that you're wondering about, because I could probably go on and on forever, but I'm not going to. And I'll let you know her progress in 2 weeks. Right now she's eating. She slept for a good, I think like 3 or 4 hours. So she's starting to get the hang of the whole 4-hour thing. So cross your fingers that she'll bump that up to 6 hours at nighttime, and I won't have to worry about waking up too often. Okay, I guess that's it. I don't really know what else to say. Like I said, if you have questions or you're curious about anything, post those questions in the comments below. And in 2 weeks, I will come back and answer them for you. So until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.